Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over a money-making method that has no requirements to it. This money-making method is insane right now. It can make you over 20 mil per hour, and as I said, there are very little requirements. So this method is going to be looting the alchemist chests, and they are absolutely insane money right now, especially because the keys have really dropped in price after a lot of people have been getting them from Zuck. So basically the only thing you will need for this method is a little bit of cash so you can buy the keys. Right now they're trading for a little bit over 10k each, and you're going to be able to make about 25k from each key on average, meaning each key you're making 15k profit. So it's a pretty simple method. You're going to want to fill your inventory and a Beast of Burden with alchemist keys, and then you're just going to want to go to the alchemist chest and start unlocking the keys. As you can see, you can actually move the interface for the alchemist's chest so that you basically don't have to move your mouse. You can just constantly click one area. That way you can open the chests much faster. So definitely make sure you take advantage of this. This will speed up the keys you can do per hour. And then also you might want to have a keybind set so you can take all of the keys from your Beast of Burden as well. That will speed up things also. You can get it around 1,500 chests opened per hour. And based on the price per key and the profit per key that I calculated, you're going to be making right around 22.5 million coins per hour. So, say you do this for just 5 hours and you're a pretty new player, you're going to be making over 100 mil in just 5 hours of work, no requirements. Just head to Senesten with some alchemist keys and you're going to be making absolute bank. Now, here is a look at the various rewards that you can get from the alchemist chest. So I did pull this off the wiki. We don't actually know the exact rarity of these items in the chest, but we do have a lot of data for it. So there's about 13,000 chests that were opened, and the data points were taken from those. So basically the rarity on these items, they should be pretty close to the true rarity, but it isn't 100% accurate. So based on this, though, we can see that the most common drop is going to be something like the Impish Ashes or the Raw Rat Meat. But the drop you are going to be making most of the money off of is the Hydrix Bolt Tips, as well as the Wine of Saradomin. Now, you can see I did calculate the weighted average on each of these items, and basically the profit per key is a little bit over 25k. With the key cost of 10.3k right now, you're making nearly 15k profit per key on average. Do note that this will vary from time to time. It does depend on the drops that you do get, but on average you should be able to make about 15k per key, and you should be able to open around 1,500 alchemist chests per hour, meaning that's right around 22.5 mil. So it is a really great method, and you don't need any requirements for it. As I mentioned, you just need to buy the keys and go ahead and start doing this method. Now, a method that is quite similar is the crystal keys, and I did do some loot videos on these in the past, but I decided to go ahead and calculate basically the profit per key from crystal keys as well, since they also are pretty good. You do have a chance at getting a variety of runes from the Taverley crystal chest, which is where you're going to be making most of your money from this method. So basically, you will be making around 32k per crystal key, but crystal keys are priced much higher. They're right around 21.5k, so your average profit per key is about 10.4k, which is significantly lower than the alchemist keys. You might be able to do a few more crystal keys per hour. However, I wouldn't say that this method is any better than the alchemist keys. I do think the alchemist keys are the best profit per hour right now in terms of these two methods. But I did find it pretty interesting just comparing the Crystal Chest to the Alchemist Chest. And just so you guys know, I didn't actually look at the Crystal Chest in Prifddinas. That Crystal Chest is much less profitable. It's because it doesn't have the Rune Drop, which is the best drop from the Crystal Chest. It's priced at around 160k for getting that drop. So I didn't really look at the Prifddinas chest, but I do know it is much lower. So basically, that is it for this video. It is a short one. I just wanted to show you guys these two methods, I guess, and just how profitable they are. And if you are a new player or beginner player looking for a way to make a bit of starting cash, this might be a pretty good option for you.